Well, a very good evening from Phuket, and today I've brought you over to a place that I've been wanting to film for some time, but you really need to pick the right day. And the last few weeks we haven't had the greatest of weather. However, the weather has changed about 3 days ago, and as you can see behind me, it is absolutely fantastic at the moment. So we're having some really good weather. So, where are we? Well, we are on the Cape of Promthep, and this is sandwiched between Rawai and Nahom. And the reason why I brought you down here is this is a very popular area late afternoon, early evenings. You will see a lot of coach trips that come here and bring awful lot of people. It's a little bit early at the moment because it's not yet 5 o'clock, and the best time to come here is just after 5 o'clock. Well, I say that, it depends on what you're going to be doing here, because this is a great place to come and relax, maybe bring a little bit of food and watch the sunset, because you have some spectacular views from the Cape. As you will see, the Cape itself is actually behind this area here, but I want to show you this area first because there's some shops that you can have a mooch in. Lots of shops selling souvenirs and t-shirts, and as you can see, the stuff hanging outside. So lots of choice. There's also a few restaurants here as well, so this makes a great place to come and have an evening meal. And again, some of these restaurants have got some great spots overlooking some fantastic views, and of course watching that sunset just adds to it. So we're going to make our way towards the area where a lot of people go and watch the sunset, but there are a few places near here that you can go. There's the windmill viewpoint. That's also a very good place to go and watch, which is only a few minutes from the Cape of Promthep. But this is the main area. You can see lots of minivans here, lots of coaches just there. Just a great place to come in the afternoon. Just a fantastic place if you get the weather like it is today, because really you need clear skies. Obviously if it's cloudy, it's going to block the sun when it's setting. I have been here a few times when it hasn't been absolutely blue skies, and it's a little bit disappointing, shall we say, that you don't actually see that last glimpse of the sun. Over the back there's a nice restaurant, goes up and behind, and you will see it the other side when we go up these stairs. And that is a great place to go and have an evening meal, and as I say, relax, a few drinks and watch that sun sink into the sea. Me and Nat used to do that some time ago. We haven't done it recently. It has changed hands, so I can't comment what the restaurant is like now, but it used to be really nice, the food in there. So if you've had a meal here recently at that restaurant I've just shown, do drop it in the comment section down below. Let me know what it's like, because I can always let people know. But we're going to make our way up here, up the steps, and then you will see the views for yourself. And it's just a great place to come. Very easily overlooked if you don't know about it. It's quite easy to find if you've got your own transport. You just follow the coast road from Rawai, heading towards Nahom Beach, and you'll come straight past it. And Yanui Beach, which I've covered not so long ago, is literally at the bottom of the hill, just over there. So you've got a few different areas where you can either stand. My best advice, sun's a bit bright there because it's just starting to come down now. My best advice would be bring something to sit on, beach mat, towel, whatever it may be. Bring yourself some food, sandwiches, whatever you want, some drink, and just chill out and enjoy this area, because there's plenty of photo opportunities. So if you're an Instagrammer or Facebook nut, then this is a great place to come, because there's some really nice spots to take pictures. As you can see over there, quite a lot of people taking pictures, and it is actually quite a big area. But let's go and take a look at some of these views. So just in the distance over there, you've got Nahom Beach, which I've covered many times on the channel. And just here, between where we're standing now and Naarm in the distance, is Yanui. You can see it if you walk down the bottom down here, you will see Yanui Beach. And I think you probably make that out in the distance. Let's just zoom in a bit. There you go, the windmill viewpoint. So you can also go, there's an area, but it is all grass there. It's not concreted like it is here. So again, you're going to need to take something to sit on, but you can find yourself a little spot over there and do exactly the same. But this is the main area, the Cape of Promthep, and that restaurant that I was on about where I showed you the entrance, that is this restaurant here. So you can probably see just down there, the tables. So you can grab one of those tables in prime position. You might have to book, I don't know, or they may be just a first come first serve basis. I think when we went, which has been quite a while, you did have to book, but as I say, the restaurant has changed hands since then, so you may not have to book now. You might just be able to go and take the table, but it will get busy when it starts to get around 6 o'clock, because at the moment the sun's setting about 6:40, so we've got a little bit of a wait. But it is just beautiful here, really, really nice. Just come chill out with the family, take some pictures, just relax and watch that sunset. But let's just have a little wander around. Now, probably you've noticed I've not been doing so many videos this month, and there is a very good reason. There's been a lot going on in the background. I haven't had a lot of time. Some of you will know that I've had a new bike. We've had some changes. I will be doing a lot more videos very soon, starting this weekend, in fact, because I'm going to be going outside of Thailand. So I'll be covering that on the channel. It'll be the first time I've been outside of Thailand since 2020, so quite a while, nearly 3 years since I last went outside the country, but that's going to be Tuesday. So I'm going to be filming that process, and that will be of great interest to expats, people that are interested in long stay visas. That will cover that issue. So there's going to be a lot coming in the next few weeks. I've been getting up to speed with a new phone that I've bought, because I've bought a phone specifically for video. So hopefully it's going to make things a little bit easier for me. I've got quite a few different cameras now that I can use in different scenarios. So there's going to be a lot coming. So don't for 1 minute think the channel's gone quiet, because that's not the case. It's just unfortunately this month I've been very, very busy. We've been quite busy with the businesses as well, so I haven't had a great deal of time. You can see now this road leads down, and the actual Cape of Promthep is just down there. Now, I have filmed it before when I had my drone working, but it's been a long time ago. If you look back at my early videos, you will see that I did take some drone footage of here. I'm not quite sure what this monument is and regards to, but there is a big monument there. You can go and have a nosy round there, take a look. Lots of people here come and take pictures, as I say, video. You will see a lot of people flying drones in this area as well. The last time I came, there was quite a few drones in the air, and it is a really nice spot. So just go to the edge and I can show you the Cape. And you can actually walk down here, but I would advise caution. You can see there's a trail, and the reason why I say that, unfortunately, there were a couple of Russian gentlemen recently that was at the Cape. I think this was last month, and they were walking down here trying to get some pictures. One of them slipped and fell into the water, and it is quite rocky, and on that particular day the sea wasn't very calm. It was quite rough. He got swept out to sea and fortunately drowned. So as I say, you can go over this wall. You can see there's a trail, and you can walk all the way down to the end of the Cape. But as I say, in fact, there's a entrance just here. You can actually go down the steps. You don't have to go over the wall, and you can walk all the way to the end. But if you're going to do that, I would definitely advise caution. Just be very careful. Make sure you're not doing it in flip-flops. If you intend to come here and you intend to walk down there, I wouldn't recommend flip-flops for walking down here, because it is quite rocky, and if you slip, you can see for yourselves, it's quite a drop, and you could do yourself injury or even get killed. So a word of caution, but it's a great place to come and explore, take some pictures, watch that sunset, enjoy the evening, whether you're a solo traveller, in a couple, maybe on your honeymoon, or even a family. It's just going to be a great place, and as you can see, people taking pictures. It is very, very picturesque around here. When you get a day like today, almost perfect. There's hardly any cloud in the sky, as you can see, just a few bits. I'm sure that it's going to be a lovely sunset. Now, of course, please do drop any comments in the section down below. I am going to be doing a lot more video work, hopefully, in the next few weeks. As I say, I've got quite a few videos coming up next week because of my travels. So these are going to be outside of Phuket, but of course I'm going to carry on covering Phuket because there's still some areas that I haven't covered, and there's some areas that I need to recover because it's been a while since I've done it. I'm going to be taking a look at Freedom Beach and Paradise Beach, which is one of the beaches you have to pay for. I'm going to do that because I haven't covered it. So there's lots in the pipeline. I'm going to do more videos for expats as well, because that's what I want to cover. The Shillong area, which is very much overlooked, but a great place to stay, especially if you're staying here long term. If you're coming just for a 2 week, a week holiday, 10 days, then okay, you're going to want to stay in the tourist areas. I understand that. But if you're coming here and want to stay more long term and you're on a tighter budget, then you might want to get out of the tourist areas. So I'm going to be exploring places like Shillong and Khartoum. These sort of places offer better value for money. You're going to find different types of accommodation that you won't find in the tourist areas. So lots and lots of stuff coming, but of course I'm still going to do all my regular stuff as well, so don't get worried. I'm going to keep you up to date. In fact, my group, my Facebook group, has now almost overtook my YouTube channel. So if you haven't joined it, then check out the description. Think about joining it because there's a lot of useful information, not only from myself, but from other members that you may be interested in. And if you're looking for something specific, and maybe I can't answer that question, somebody in the group will be able to. Now you can see there's starting to get a few groups of people here. As I say, it's still early. This is a great place. Nahon Beach there in the distance, just beautiful. Really, really there. Nice day. Now I'm not going to be hanging about for the sunset today because I need to get back, but I've been waiting for a day like today to be able to make this video, so I'm really pleased that I've been able to come up here and show you. I will of course put a Google map link in the description, so if you're interested in finding out where it is, very, very easy to find. As I mentioned, it's sandwiched really in between Rawai Beach and Nahon Beach, heading towards Yanui, and you can't miss it. So a great place. If you've got some transport, great place to come and have a wander around. There are tours that bring you here, but you don't need to go on a tour to explore this place. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, and if so, then please do consider giving the video not only a thumbs up, but also consider subscribing to the channel. And I guess that just leaves me to say, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, you take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.